You ever wondered who is thinking about you obsessively, holding on to your energy? Now, some of you may have experienced a certain feeling of, I'm not saying having that person around you in the 3D, but perhaps when you're sleeping, when you're trying to relax, or you dream of this individual without wanting to. It's a very weird topic. I know that. But if this interests you, I'm going to give you a detailed description of who is thinking about you obsessively, who is holding on to your energy. And my intention for doing this reading is to not just give you this information, but it is to give you this heads up that you have the power to do what? One, if you've been missing this individual, if they have brought joy and happiness to your life, you can manifest a phone call by sending them love. On the other hand, if this is somebody who has hurt you and it's even upsetting that they're thinking about you, ask your guardian angels, your passed on loved ones, your ancestors, your passed on pets. Have commune with them, talk to them, request them to send them repelling energy so that they stop thinking about you. I mean, trust me, I know it sounds simple, but it can be done. Ask your guardian angels to protect you against this energy, and they will make it uncomfortable for this person to think about you, and you'll suddenly start to feel light. So, if this is what you're looking for, this is your reading. Namaste, salam, and welcome. I'm Aparna, your mistress of manifestations, and this is my YouTube channel. Now, before I start, I just want to remind you that I post 2 readings every single week on what I call the holy trinity of our existence. What is that? Health, emotions, love, and finances. I mean, when these 3 things are moving forward in unison, our life seems to flow. But then when there is a block in even one of these things, nothing else seems like fun anymore. So check out my playlists. There will be something there for you. This, I promise you. I also have put links in my description box, for those of you who want to learn a bit about astrology, a bit about the stars, as above, so below. I've put links to some of the teachers who have guided me, people that I've listened to, people who I've learned from. And I would like you to experience that same sense of joy and bliss in gaining knowledge. Check out my links. All right. Now, this is going to be all the way from Aries to Pisces. I'm going to give you a detailed description who this individual is, male, female. I'm also going to give you a time period when something could happen. Okay. Now, like I've explained in the intro, you have free will. Do not worry. Nobody should be holding on to your energy that makes you uncomfortable. But the best part is the power is with you. Now, just going to sage my cards. I'm going to sage my space. And as I do this, my friends, I'm sending you blessings upon blessings for anything that you are struggling with. May it be abolished. May it be destroyed. Your enemies leave you. You are surrounded by people who love you, and may you gain power, control back in your life. May your every single day be filled with joy, happiness, and bliss. Now, it's from my heart to yours. Be open, believe, and you shall receive. Shall we start? Okay, I'm just going to keep this here so that it doesn't bother the reading, but at the same time, I want this, beautiful aroma to be here. So, Aries. Now, Aries, first question I'm going to ask is, what is the sex of this individual? Try to give you a gender. Some of you will know, the minute I start talking, some of you will get, okay, it's going to happen. I mean this. Let's go. So, this is an older woman who's thinking about you. There's a number 6 on it. I don't know if this is somebody you've met for work. If this is somebody who is, it's things you do in your daily routine. It could even be a doctor. Aries, hello. It's an older woman, very well put together. Somebody who is, dresses on point, very old fashioned. Maybe the hairstyle stands out because it's like from I mean, the 50 or 60s, that kind of a very old fashioned, the hair which was twisted and turned, braided. It's that kind of an energy, very modestly dressed. An older woman. This is someone you've met either through work in your daily routines. This could even be some kind of a doctor that you know. She's thinking about you today. Now, let me try to give you another word about their personality. This would give you an idea of where and how you've met them. Now, just remember, I'm going to say this to every single sign. You have the power to manifest a call or to repel them. Listen to the intro. Now, lost. I think this is a counselor you've met. Aries, perhaps it was a time when you were lost. Or I wonder for some of you with this word ghosted and blocked off, if this is an older person in your family, an aunt, somebody maternal, older, who you've had some kind of a fight with, and you've cut each other off. They're thinking about you today. They are thinking about you. Okay. Now, let me try to tell you what they would like to tell you, my darlings. All right, Aries? And this card just wanted to come out. I'll take another card, but well, this card just wants to come out. I lost myself for a little while. There has been, I think there's a misunderstanding here, and I want to tell you this. Either both of you were caught up in some kind of a family feud where you lost yourself in that battle, where you forgot that you were really close. Maybe there's somebody you were very close to, Aries. And this woman, this is a feminine figure. This helped you in the past when you were lost or when you needed guidance. I think this is a mentor who's missing you. And you'll have cut ties with each other today because there has been something here which diluted your relationship and your friendship to such a point that you don't even talk to each other. Let me give you an advice from Spirit, and I'll give you a time period. Something could be manifested here, okay? If you choose to. See, memories and nostalgia. I know this is somebody who you used to adore, and you were like the little baby bunny. They loved you. I mean, the world, when they saw you, you were their world. Something has come between y'all, and I think it's the family. I'm sensing it's family. And they were there for you when you were lost. And today, you've lost that friendship and they're remembering you. Listen, if this is somebody very older to you, I would suggest reach out there. I mean, with the sixth house is about health. I hope their health is not bad, huh, Aries? Just giving you a heads up. You have free will. Now, I'll give you a time period, which is important for you. Okay, Aries? Okay. God, this is my OCD. Sorry. I don't like when things are messed up. And this always messes up. Sorry, yeah, Aries. Once. Okay, look. It's misbehaving. Okay, Scorpio. Heal the wounds. 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 hours, Scorpio season, October, November. Something very important could be revealed to you during that time about this. But I feel, Aries, that this is somebody older. Reach out there. I'm not sensing anything negative. Yeah. I mean, perhaps you both had your little ego. But I think one person is way older here. Think about it. I'm not telling you to. Think about it. But these wounds can be healed. Okay, Aries? Now, comment and let me know. Taurus. Taurus. I'm going to first tell you the gender of this person is so that if you would like to manifest or repel them, I've explained that in the intro section, you can do it. Try to give you who this individual is. It's a number 5. This could be somebody who has a lot of Leo in their chart. It's an older individual. This is a fire sign who's thinking about you, Taurus. This could be somebody who is a researcher, a teacher, a traveler, an entrepreneur, somebody very well put together. Look, Taurus, And they have the globe here. This is a foreigner, somebody who's from a different culture, someone who travels a lot for work. And I think they have been a guru or a mentor to you. They have a lot of Sagittarius, a lot of fire in their chart, very well put together. Maybe a public speaker, somebody who travels speaking, inspiring, very beautiful energy. Let me give you another message about them, which will tell you, this is the person. They're thinking about you today. They're thinking about you. Crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone. Did you meet this person, Taurus, when you were in this condition? And I think with this bicycle here, this is an old friend of yours. Perhaps both of you are way older today. Not maybe not so old, or maybe even older, but you know this person from your childhood. Taurus, sit and think. This could be somebody who's in a foreign country. This is somebody you shared fun times with, bicycling, doing all those things that we did as children, playing by the pond, going out, playing on the grass, doing all kinds of nonsense. Somebody who and cycles is also very karmic. Perhaps you met this person and then you again drifted apart. Again you've met, again you drifted apart. This person is lost today. They need your friendship. Think about it. Is sad and lonely as well. Now, let me try to see what they would like to communicate to you, Taurus. You have free will, huh? Okay, Taurus, it was my fault, but I blamed you. With this cycle here, I think you have gone on this ride with this individual where sometimes things are good, it's great. And then when it's down and bad, it's really in the dumps. And this person has an ego issue. They have always blamed you for this, for these fights or these incidents that have happened, but they've always blamed you. Today, they are really missing you. Okay. Now, let me give you an advice from Spirit, and I'll give you a time period which is important for this relationship for you to either manifest or to repel them. Remember awakening. This person is extremely regretful for what they have done to you, Taurus. They miss you. They are sorry for what they've done. Listen, like I said, you have free will, but they know what they have done is wrong. And this is somebody who's not in the same part of the world as you are. Give you time. Tuesday, Mars. Start being creative. Put down a marker. Now, this person could be somebody who does artwork or an architect or somebody who deals with creation, huh? And with the Mars energy, this is a fire sign. It says Tuesday. I don't know if on this Tuesday, this individual could suddenly come out of nowhere and contact you. That's possible too. There's a lot of Mars energy. I wonder if this person is also somebody who works with the police or the government, army. All this energy is here. And they're very rigid, regimented, it's like my way or the highway. But today they are regretting their actions. I think they are wanting to manifest a call from you. But I think there's also so much of ego here that they may not be able to do it. See what happens for you on a Tuesday. There's a lot of Martian energy, fire energy here. You have free will. Make a decision, but this person is really remembering you. And I think somewhere in their heart, they're sorry for what they did to you. Now, Gemini. So, Gemini, I'm going to first try to tell you what is the gender of this individual who's thinking about you voraciously. So, number 29, there's a letter A on it. This is somebody who is, late 30s, 40s. Somebody who is an author who deals with books, could be a writer. This could also be someone who's like your girl next door, very chilled out energy. This could definitely be a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, very well read, well spoken. Sorry for that smoke. This is an author, writer, researcher, teacher, professor. Something with books. Could also be a bookkeeper, accountant, and they have a rose in their hand. I don't know if they like flowers. They have a letter A over there, the number 29. All these have some meanings for you. It's a sweet energy though. Um, and with that rose, for me, it's always like a cup. How do I put it? If they want to offer something, I also think that they're looking at you. Okay. I just want to give you a heads up on that too. Let me give you another word about them. Gemini. Bounty hunter. Gemini. They're trying to chase you down. Who is this? Gems, and it's my rising. Uh-oh. Somebody here, it's like you have something that they want. Listen, Gemini, I don't care. Put your brains together and think who this could be, man. This is somebody who's chasing, and they're chasing you because you have something that they want. Just please, please think who this person could be. I'll give you another message about them. I have a feeling they're watching you. I'm sensing that watching energy, very closely to see something. On the other hand, they're telling you they're not available. Listen, I don't get something very positive out of this, Gemini. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Go back to the intro section. I've told you how to repel people who are holding on to your energy without your, how do I put it, knowledge or jurisdiction. This person is pretending not to be available to you today, but they are watching you. They're reading what you type, write, post. They are doing it. I wonder if this individual is at a distance from you and they are watching you because you have something that they want. Okay. But I'm not getting a very good vibe. Put it out there for you. The message here. Bounty hunter is not nice. Chase. Okay. Open and receive. I wonder if there was a time when you wanted something from this person. I think they want something from you. They want something from you, and you have it. But their attitude is like, I don't need it. They want it. Listen, I am not getting a very positive thing here. This is somebody who has always pretended like they do not need you, Gemini. But they are in hot pursuit of something you have and they want it, but they pretend they're not available. This is a player energy. Ignore this individual. I would suggest give your time period, which is important. Tuesday, Mars. Listen, this is also somebody who is a writer who's into creative things, journalism, advertising, architecture, drawing. This individual is in that bookkeeping, writing, accounting. Tuesday, very Martian. What do I mean by that? A lot of fire energy here. Also, I think there's a lot of ego here. Everything has to be their way. They're a very controlling person. They're pretending that they don't want anything with you, but they are desperately seeking you. Leave them be. Let them get down from that high horse, okay? Because they're pretending to be unavailable while they are voraciously stalking you. Now, you have free will. Go back to the intro section. What would you like to do? You want to repel them? I've told you how to do it. Okay, Gemini? Let me know when this plays out. Now, Cancer. Cancer. I'm going to first tell you the gender of this person who is voraciously thinking about you. And in the intro section, I've told you how to manifest a call or how to repel them. It's a number 28 with a letter A. This is a fire sign for me. They're wearing the glyph of Mars on their chest. This is someone whose body is on point. They probably go to the gym 6 days a week. They are someone who's having, all those kinds of supplements and whey and this protein and CLA and, all those things. Extremely obsessed with their body. They may wear their hair long at times. They like to show off their body, very masculine energy. Very well put together. I mean, even when they're suited, booted, you can see that they have, the cuts and stuff. You can see the chiseled arms. Somebody likes to show off their body. They're arrogant too. Very sexual energy. Fire sign for sure. Very hot, very passionate. I'm sensing player here. Because, when somebody is so obsessed with their body, they're just doing it to be with one person. Come on now, it takes a lot of work to go and sculpt your body in the gym. Now, let me give you another word to describe this person. My God, locked down, mental prison, and confined. I think this person either has some kind of mental issues. What do I mean by that? Either they have depression or they're not willing to ever open their heart. I feel you're dealing with somebody who is so arrogant that inside they're this, they're messed up, but on the outside, they show this to people. So it's somebody who's very arrogant. They do not want to tell you what is their mental state inside. And for some of you, they have caused this to you, where they have made you feel locked up, bound in a mental prison and confined. This person is extremely arrogant. Let me tell you what they would like to communicate with you, Cancer. I left you when I saw you with someone. This person ghosted you without even saying, excuse me, is it the truth? They just made a decision to bounce because they saw you with someone. And in their mind, that person and you were, whatever. Look, it's very childish, this energy, by the way. They have some mental issues. I don't know if they're bipolar or what, they have some issues here or have stress, a lot of stress in their life, or they like that energy. This person is today wondering, did I make a mistake? At least I should have checked. I feel this. Integration and union. They want to get back with you, Cancer. They miss you. And with the bird sitting here, they want to communicate with you. You have free will. I would say, let them stew for some more time. Okay? You know why? Because I think there's a lot of ego here. A lot. Now, I'll give you a time period, Cancer. But they want to be with you. That I can give you a heads up on. 100%. Aries, correct. Glyph of Mars is on their chest. Employ the pioneering spirit 1 week, 1 month. This person could be somebody who's very good in their career. Okay, this person could be someone who creates blueprints. Is a pioneer in their field. I know this. And with the word employ, for them, work is extremely important, and they could be quite successful. That's why this ego is even more massaged. They think the sun shines from their backside. Now, this person has a lot of fire in their chart, no doubt about it. Check what happens in 1 day, 1 week, hey, 1 hour, 1 hour. I think let them reach out. Let them get that courage to pick the phone and say hello. You do nothing. Relax, enjoy your day. Spirit is working with them to get rid of their ego and understand who really loves them. Okay, Cancer? Now, comment and let me know, okay, when it happens. Leo. So, Leo, let me try to tell you what's the gender of this person who is thinking about you so that if you would like to talk to them, you can manifest a phone call. And if you'd like to repel them, listen to the intro section. It's a boy next door. It's a letter A, the number 28. Take a good look at this. This is somebody who is very chilled out, a bit too chilled out. They're not even wearing their, chappals or shoes, casually dressed, you know, linens, loose shirts, but their stomach, they have a bit of a paunch. So that's somebody who's very body conscious. But that rose in their hand tells me that they have a big heart. Their heart is open, and you're all about the heart, Leo. And this person has a huge heart and they're looking at you. I feel this person is looking at you from a distance. Give you another word to describe this person. Realization, awareness, finding out and coming to light. I don't know if this person has a drinking problem or you've met them in a bar or you've had many a times where you've sat and drunk. What do I mean by that? Exchange, met socially is what drunk. Sorry, I don't mean that, Leo. You know what I mean, right? Now, something has come to light for them in their life or they have realized something about you. And this has been this aha moment for them. They have found something out. I also feel Perhaps there's distance between the two of you today because you found something out about them. And in this whole deck, there is a totally different card of another deck, and this is your card. Gambling, taking a chance. This person is thinking of taking a chance and coming towards you. I have a feeling this person is watching you from somewhere. You perhaps don't even know they exist. You may have met them socially, casually. They're thinking about you. I don't know this person is a great gambler or they have some gambling issues. I hope not. They want to take a chance towards you. Aries energy, I know it. Tell you what they want to tell you. I'm starting to understand the connection. See this realization? They've understood something finally. This is somebody watching you from a distance. You know this person socially. You may not have even met them, perhaps fleetingly. They are understanding the connection today. You made an impression on them. Leo, I want to tell you this. Give your time frames, okay? It's a fire sign. It says the number 7, determining the circumstances, 7 days, 7 weeks. This person could also have Libra in their chart. This is about partnerships. This is about relationships. Where you sign papers, this individual is definitely thinking of coming towards you in a very, how do I put it, traditional way. That's the word, traditional way, Leo. I think you just chill and go about your day. If you know who this person is, just wait and see what happens in the next 7 days, 7 weeks. Let me know when it plays out. You know what to do. Listen to the intro section one more time. I've told you how to repel or how to manifest a call. All right? Now, let's go. Virgo. So, Virgo, what I'm first going to try to tell you is what is the gender of this individual who is thinking about you obsessively. And if you wish, you can manifest or repel them. And I've explained that in the intro section. My God. You could be on the cusp with Leo. Number 28, boy next door. So be very chilled out, like I've explained to Leo. This is someone who's not even wearing shoes. Um, they have a rose in their hand. They're very emotionally intelligent. They could have a lot of water in their chart. This is someone who is caring, who's kind, and they're watching you, Virgo. See, they're watching you. And Virgo, you are very slow to make a move. And I think this person is too. Match each other's energy, or you have in the past. Okay? They don't rush. Take their time, just like you. Now, another card to give you. Okay. Financial support, child, alimony, government. I do not know if this individual today is going through something legal where they've been taken to court by somebody else, or this is somebody with whom you've had a legal battle. I don't know if this is your ex. I'm just putting this out there. What would they like to tell you, Virgos? Okay. This could even be somebody with whom you have a child, huh? Or somebody with whom you've had a legal issue. I wish things could be different. Listen, if this is your ex, my God, and I think you've gone through a divorce. My goodness, they're missing you. And they wish things would be different. We give you advice from spirit. So, fate, detours, and divine intervention. There was something you had built with this person. You thought it was on solid ground, and then, one lightning strike and it just came to the ground. I wonder if this person wants a second chance with you, or this ending was fated. This is very karmic. This is definitely a marriage. Now, what is the time period which is important? Nothing in this relationship has been, how do I put it, just baseline. It's been very deep. You've learned lessons here, you've taught lessons here. There has been blessings here, there have been blessings here as well. But this is very fated here. I somehow feel that this door is shut. And with the card of Cancer coming out, respect your feelings. Someone here has chosen to close a door, and Cancer is the fourth house. It's about the mother, it's about feeling loved and nurtured, it's about people from your culture, your home. This is about all that. It's about children, it's about love. Now, 4 weeks, 4 months. I don't know if something could shift in that, but I have a feeling that this door has been closed by the universe. All the things that you could give and receive from each other are over. And I have a feeling there's a child here. You have free will, work. But I think fate, divine intervention has done its, whatever had to be done here. And this is over. I just want to tell you what I feel. You have free will. All right. Now, listen to the intro section to know what to do to manifest or to repel this energy. Now, Libra. So, Libra, I'm going to first tell you what is the gender of this person who is thinking about you, uh, so that you can decide if you want to connect with them or to repel them organically without lifting a finger or picking up the phone. Whoa. So, number 13, which is the number of Scorpio, uh, young, rich male. This is somebody who is banker, somebody who works with money, very, very wealthy, someone who's worked their way up, yeah, Libra. Nothing was given to them on a platter. They've had to work for it, but they're extremely wealthy. This is somebody who travels first class, business class, has a business, properties, holiday homes, beautiful cars, luxury vacations, very well put together, suited, booted, class, beautiful energy. Now, another word to describe this individual. Libras. Who is this? Somebody's going to pop up unexpectedly for a visit, maybe in their little private jet. This is somebody who's flying towards you, or you've met this person on travels, or you met this person. I don't know which countries have. I know that Turkey has these hot air balloons. Most countries do. Maybe when you are traveling to Turkey, this person is going to pop up out of nowhere, or they're thinking of surprising you. It's beautiful energy. Now, see what they want to tell you. Okay, Libra? I wonder if you are happy without me. Oh, did they just vanish out of your life? This is somebody who is very affected by brands, what they own, what they wear. It's that kind of a person. And I wonder if this individual left you for something or somebody else. It doesn't have to be just love, it could even be for work or business. And today they're thinking, did I make a good decision? They're also wondering if you have moved on and met somebody else. They're thinking of popping back into your life. I want to give you a heads up. Now, give me another message about this individual. I'll tell you. Assistance and spirit guides. I think this person has sat down and got either a past life regression, they have sat with somebody who's a psychic, a tarot card reader, they have tried to connect as to why they can't shake off this connection. And I also feel that they're appealing to you either, mentally by sending you energy to say, hey, you know what? I'm thinking about you. Some of you, you were like a guide to this person. They trusted you. They're definitely thinking of popping back into your life. They know that you've never led them astray. You've always given them guidance. And I'm not saying you're way older to them, Libra, but you've been somebody who's been that voice of reason in their ears, that voice of making things understandable, of giving them sense. And they really miss that. You have partnered up with somebody else. I know that. And they're wondering if you're happy today. Times of life, you reflect the world reflects you. With the word time, this is very Saturnian. See what happens in 7 days, 7 hours, 7 weeks. Capricorn season is important for you. This person could have a lot of Capricorn in their chart, or they could be going through something very karmic. Um, they're reflecting on whether they should move towards you. I think Libra, December, Jan is important for this relationship. I have given you a solution, information on how to manifest a phone call or how to repel them organically, do listen to the intro section. Why? Because the power is with you, Libras. Okay? Now, Scorpios. Scorpio, I'm going to first tell you who is this individual who is thinking about you and holding on to your energy, their gender. It's a boy next door. It's a letter A with the number 28. Now, this is somebody who is, how do I put it? Very casual. This could be somebody in your neighborhood. When they dress, it's in loose clothes, linens, jeans, shirt, very, very casually dressed. They're not very, I won't say not healthy, but they're a bit of a paunch. They don't really go to the gym often. Very chilled out, a bit too chilled out. Could be a homebody, somebody who likes to be at home, relax, watch Netflix, like me. Now, they are emotionally intelligent. They're holding this beautiful rose in their hand. I also feel they're watching you. Scorpio, soulmate. For some of you, I feel you're not in touch with this person, yeah. And I think they're still holding on to that hope that you connect with them. Similar friendship, romantic partner, you've met them through a common interest. I don't know what could it be: music, gardening, concert, art, gym, dancing, yoga. I don't know. Even at your work, you have something in common which sparked this friendship, and this is your soulmate, and they miss you. Okay, I'm not sensing anything negative. And with them sitting there with that rose, I feel they still have hope. What would they like to tell you? They like to tell my Scorpios. I left you before you could leave me. They hid something from you, Scorpio. I don't know what they hid, but it was something extremely damaging because they knew in their heart that the minute you find out about that, you are going to bounce in the other direction. There's shame here that they're like, you know what? I should just go because this is not going to work out. But they're holding on to that rose and they're watching you. Yeah. I know they've hidden something from you, Scorpio, but I'm not. I'm sensing sadness here, nostalgia, a deep yearning. I can't explain it. I'm doing my best. Now, they just didn't want to face you, where you would ask them that question, how could you? And that would destroy them. So they left. Now, trust and divine timing. This person is still holding on to the hope that you're going to be together with them. They know, they know you are their soulmate. You signed this contract before you arrived here. They have tremendous faith. I do not know. This is something. It's beautiful, huh, Scorpio? You let me know when this plays out for you and how. I don't know how it's going to play out for you, Scorpio. They have not given up on you. Send out welcoming energy to them. I don't sense anything negative. 5, you decide for yourself. 5 days, 5 weeks, maybe they will make a decision and come towards you. They could also have a lot of Leo in their chart with the number 5. July, August. They're definitely thinking about you and they want to come towards you. Scorpio, listen. I know this person has lied to you. I know that. They haven't told you something because they knew if they tell you that, it's the end. Yeah? Your stinger is going to come in and whack them. They left because they felt guilty and shameful. And perhaps they couldn't take breaking your heart. Listen, just telling you what I feel, okay? This is the energy. I think you just be in your same, vibration that you are in. If you do want to manifest a call from them immediately, send out a welcoming energy. And if you do want to repel it, just listen to my intro section. You will get your answers. But there's nothing really negative here. Okay, Scorpio? Now, it's my sun sign, by the way. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, which I have a lot in my chart. I'm going to tell you what is the gender of this person, Sag, so that if you do want to connect with them and manifest a call, or if you want to repel them, just listen to the intro section. You will know how to do that. It's a woman. There's a number 2 on it. Main person. This could be somebody who's out of Taurus in their chart. This is the main individual in your life at one point. I mean, you lived for them. Sag. Very beautiful. Not young, not old, somewhere in between today. I mean, come on, age is a number. They show up as being very vibrant, beautifully dressed, a bit old fashioned in their hairstyles, jewelry, nails done, um, very stylish, very elegant, and yet very bubbly, beautiful, and sweet. Beautiful energy. Let me tell you another word to describe this, okay? Sagittarius, who is this person? Intervention, rescue, others involved. I do not know if this was somebody you knew as a third party. There are other people involved here. And either somebody here had to leave a situation and, go to a place where they disappeared. Either they did that to you or something happened to them because of which they had to just go. They had to be rescued out of a situation. I also feel for some of you, this person looked at you, Sagittarius, as their knight or their knightess. No, there's no knightess, sorry. A warrior, woman, man or woman, who would save them from any situation. That's the kind of faith they had in you. You were their knight in shining armor. What would they like to tell my Sagittarius, please, friend? I wish I had treated you better. They knew you loved them. They knew you were always there for them. You rescued them out of crap that they were into. When they fell into a hole, you were that lifeline. And you stood there and you did that for them over and over again. But they just ghosted you. I sense this. And they are really feeling bad today. Perhaps they're again in another pit and there is nobody there to help them. And they miss you. And they wish they had treated you better. There's something else about them. Self-worth and expectations. I think the only expectation you had from them was to be with them. But this person did not give you that. And today, their self worth, see, karma comes back. And it's not because I'm saying this and I'm angry at someone. It's just that I mean, when you eat food, you pay the bill, right? So when you have done something, you are going to pay for. Nothing is free on this dimension. If you are expecting to get a freebie, you've come to the wrong place. I mean, whenever you choose to exit out of here, find some, there are many more dimensions. On this dimension, you have to pay for everything. Don't you see that? Nothing is free. Nothing. So this person has used you in the past and it has triggered your self-worth issues, Sagittarius. And today the universe has given them that bill with a side note and a caveat. And they know where it's coming from. An itemized bill. I'll give you a time frame. Which is important for this relationship. You have free will. You do not have to engage with them. Go back to the intersection. I've told you what to do. It is almost going too fast. You're going to get a resolution in 1 day, 1 week, 1 hour, 1 month. Aries. This person has a lot of Aries in the chart. Fire sign, just like you. They are thinking about you. They could have anger issues, ego issues. They know they've treated you badly. Let them come back with their tail between their legs and say sorry. That's what I feel. Okay? Now, after Sagittarius is Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm going to first tell you what is the gender of this individual who's thinking about you voraciously. It's a young, rich male. It's a number 13. This is definitely somebody who has Scorpio in their chart with the number 13. This is somebody who's a banker, somebody who works with finances. Okay, Capricorn. This is also somebody who has worked their way up in that ladder, corporate ladder, very corporate energy. Banker, lawyer, stuff like that, works with money, well dressed, classic style of dressing, suits, booted, suited, gloves, travels for work, stuff like that. Now, I can give you another word to describe this energy for you, Capricorn. Okay. Recalling. This person is into finances, an accountant and stuff. Okay. Reminiscing memories returning. This is somebody you knew way back in time when you were younger, perhaps when you were in college, school. This could have been your first crush. They're thinking about you. And you spent times with them where you were first friends and you loved each other's company, laughing. Maybe you've gone to uh, many beaches with each other. Sorry for that sound. Where you have spent time together, maybe on vacations, Goa, Bali, stuff like that. This is somebody who is a good friend for you. They love you. They've loved you. You've loved each other in the past, Capricorn. What would they lie tell you? They're remembering, huh? They're sitting and taking a look at those pictures, perhaps. My life is not as together as it seems. What are they posting online? That they're having a blast, that their life rocks. It does not. In fact, it's probably hit rock bottom. Don't go by what they post. Something tells me they're also watching you. Disharmony triggers and conflict. You've had a lot of fights with this person in the past, and today their life is this disharmony, triggers, and conflict. They're not happy where they are, and they're thinking about this, which they had with you in the past. This is way back in time, no, Capricorn? This is my sense. Let me give you a time period which is important for this. And again, Capricorn, you do not have to manifest them back into your life if you don't want to. But if you go back to the intro section, I've given you ways on how you can manifest a phone call or how you can repel them without lifting a finger. Listen to that. They have Pisces in their chart. Find your center, which is your balance, or maybe they need to, and they will. 12 weeks, 12 days, 12 hours. They have Pisces in their chart. Check what happens in the month of Feb, March. That time period is also extremely important for you. Okay, Capricorn, let me know when this plays out. Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm going to first tell you what is the gender of this individual who's thinking about you today a lot, so that you can choose if you want to connect with them, manifest a phone call, or repel them. Listen to the intro section. So number 2, which they could be the sign of Taurus, somebody a bit older, somewhere in between, late 30s, 40s, very elegant, very beautiful, the main person in your life, Aquarius. So I think somebody who's very caring, nurturing, mothering, works with beauty stuff, very Venusian, beautiful, class. The way they speak, the way they dress, it's absolutely fantastic. A bit old-fashioned in their hairstyle or very conservative in their dressing, Aquarius. Well-spoken, Venusian. Money is not a problem. They love the finer things in life. They've had a very, I would say, an upper class existence where they have, gone for events, parties, wines, dining, art. It's that kind of a life, all right? This person is thinking about you. They're used to the finer things in life. Let me give you another card to describe this individual. Intervention, others involved, rescue. I don't know if you were in a third party with this person, or if this person today is in a situation where they've dug themselves into a hole. I think it's a financial mess that this person is. I feel this. Or in the past, you have been there intervening to help them many a time when they have felt that they are stuck. They're thinking about you today, thinking about you today. Let me try to tell you what they would like to say. I know I crossed the line with you. This is somebody you've helped a million times over, a million times over. This energy, this feminine energy, over and over again. And they crossed the line with you. This arrogance here. They have probably treated you in a way which they knew what they were doing was wrong, but they did it anyways, and they did not care about your feelings. They could also have been other people in their ears, telling them to hurt you or harm you, not physically, with their words. Self care. This person is not in a good place today. I want to first tell you this, Aquarius. They could have some mental issues, or they could be needing some kind of assistance today. Huh? I'm just giving you a heads up. If you wish to connect with them, you can manifest a call energetically, because this says here as well energy. I don't know if this person is an energy healer, or they are trying to get themselves healed by some other type of modalities. Perhaps you are a doctor, Aquarius, and you have helped them in the past. I'll give you a time period, which is important for you. This person is thinking about this. Is definitely somebody who's a mother, sister, aunt, Cancer. Respect your feelings. This person has crossed the line with you in the past. They have taken you for granted. I think this is a mother, sister, aunt, this is somebody in your family who you've given that level of respect. They totally disrespected you, and you expected nurturing and caring from them, which you gave them. They did not give it back to you. 4 weeks, 4 months, you can expect something to happen here. Also, in the month of July, August, expect something to happen here. Okay, Aquarius? Now, Pisces. Pisces, I'm going to first tell you the gender of this individual who's thinking about you voraciously, all right? It's a young, rich male. It's a number 13 on it, which is the sign of Scorpio. Somebody who's extremely well dressed. They could be working with finances, stockbroker, banker, corporate. Think corporate. This could also be somebody who is climbing up that social ladder rung by rung with their own grit and determination. This is somebody who's charismatic, very well dressed, very wealthy. Money is not an issue for them. They also have a lot of arrogance about them. They always are very, classically dressed. Their dressing style is classic, effortlessly classic. Now, I will give you another message about them, which will kind of tell you who this person is. Waves, emotions, coming, going. I wonder if this person has, I told you, Scorpio, a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If this person could have mental issues with their emotions, or they have created tsunamis in your life, where they have taken you on a ride in the middle of a storm. I feel this person has some mental issues where they're not able to control their emotions. 1 minute bipolar is what I'm sensing. Now, give you another twin flame. Twin flame. I know it's showing up as a masculine energy, but they also have a lot of feminine in them. I feel this because with this, water and fire, for me, it's that this is bipolar. Sometimes they're so hot that you don't know, you're like, whoa. And sometimes they're so cold. Listen, this person definitely has some kind of mental issues, and they have tortured you with it in the past. I sense this. Let me tell you what they want to tell you. It's like they blow hot and cold. 1 minute they want you, next minute They don't care. It's weird. You speak to me through music. You have connected with each other. Either you have the same songs, the same artists, you share playlists, you met at a concert. Maybe this person is a musician. There's something with music in your connection. I give you a time frame. Listen, I feel this person has got mental issues. This hot, cold has made you mad in the past. And I don't think this person has come out of that yet. Their money is on point, but their mental state is not. Pisces. Now listen, you don't have to connect with them. Like I've told you in the intro section, if you do want to manifest a phone call, I've told you what to do. On the other hand, if you do not want them to hold on to your space, that private space, which is your energy, I've told you what to do as well to repel them without lifting a finger. Listen to that intro section again. Libra, this person works with money. Money is here. They work in the finances in the corporate where they sign contract, could even be a lawyer. Now, 7 weeks, 7 months. This person could talk to you, or this person could reach out to you, or this person, something with this relationship will come to a head in that time. I think you should just pull back and not connect. Now it says Libra. Check out what happens for you in October, November. That time frame is important. Something will be shown to you during that time. And I think it's something with their mental health. Okay, Pisces, and I want to give you a heads up on that. They have not solved that issue yet. But yes, they are making their way up the corporate ladder, but there is something wrong with them. I feel this. They cannot control their emotions, or they have not yet learned to regulate that part of them. All right. Now, this was your reading, yeah? All the way from Aries to Pisces. Do comment below, let me know. I'll be back next week to give you guidance on one of these three main sectors of our life: love, health, and money. What else is there? Let's try to manifest these three things together, you and me, so that we live our best lives. And this is my only intention. Do comment below. Do check out my playlist. Do check out my website. I'll put the link down. I just want to remind you, you are guarded, guided, protected. Know you are loved. Until next time, bye bye and namaste. Bye.